you probably will not see the first kind of video that I made, or first bit of the stream that I made, but it was mainly just setting things up. So I'm trying something here. Just gonna play the game, talk about whatever. The volume of the game, of course, is set to be very low because it's supposed to be a chill and sleep stream, so I don't want to wake up anyone. I hope that my voice is going through nicely. If need be, I could do some editing, well, for a future stream and video to possibly make my voice appear a bit lower, or no, well, not lower, but to add some more bass. It's a pretty popular thing, but yeah. So today is the Outer Worlds. I still haven't finished the game. Currently, I'm doing a DLC. One of the DLCs. It's if I go check, yeah. So it's Murder on Eridanos. That's the DLC. For those videos, there will be no set gameplay. No set let's plays. I won't really necessarily play a game like start to end. It's whatever I feel like it, and whatever you may want me to play. It all depends. And I just hope that my keyboard and mouse would not do a lot of noise. But yeah, like that's my first video for this sort of genre, I guess. Alright, so previously, well, before I start this, I had spoken to an AI of the ship of the whole place, because the whole place is a flying land ship, and I kind of got it to make me help it, and I think I got all the pieces. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so also mind me, I'm not playing to be the best and all. Like, I'm pretty much playing to have fun. If if you were to see my character stats, well, you'd see that, yeah, I'm not really min-maxing it. Yeah, I didn't feel like min-max for, well, not entirely. Like this character, well, it's an idiot. Yeah, with an intelligence of below average, charm average, temperament average, perception, I believe I kind of raised it, so it's high. Dexterity, it's high. Strength, that is very high. Skills, yeah, it's mainly in one-handed, bit a little less in two-handed melee. One-handed, there I put 100. Yeah, 100. Two-handed melee, 65. Dodge some 50, blow 50. Yeah, it's not really a shooty character. Perks, yeah, I've got 7 available perks. There's like nothing that interests me. Yeah, there's no perks that interest me here. So, oh shit, no. Yeah, I'll change with Bilas, yeah. I don't know what I had picked, but I unpicked it. Wait. Alright, just looting some items. Oh yeah, I need to go back here. Oh, alright, so I've unlocked it. Wait. I'm going down. Had I gone up last time? Yeah, I forgot. Like, yeah, alright. So this way, yeah, so Rizzo. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I had in fact gone up. Alright, so I'm going this way. You got some items for me. Yup. I'm taking this. Nah, you robot. Yeah, I don't want you. Okay. That. Yeah, I'm just going to save. Because this is supposed to be a chill stream. Alright. Oh, I missed. Oh well, it's alright. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that I could activate some specials. I never use them. Alright. Oh yeah, and also it really doesn't bother me if I don't hear much of the game. Because like, it's not my favorite game. The game is alright, but yeah, there isn't much about it. So I guess that it's like the ideal game, I guess, to really sleep to. No offense to the devs, but Evolved was not bad, was pretty bad. I have heard allegedly. I'm about to die. About to die. Oh shit. Damn, I died. It's alright. No big deal. Alright. Alright. Let's just snipe it. Alright. So what do they want? Alright. It's barely useless. Oh yeah, so to slow. Oh, come on. Just taking the piss there. Alright. Oh. Oh shoot, I'm about to die again. Oh yeah, well, I died again. It's a pretty hard bit. Maybe, this. I charge with this. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, a bit like that. And like that. Alright. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, come on. I suck. But yeah. Like, I'm just trying to find a good way to make my videos. Also like the right way to speak into my microphone. Like, it all depends, and it's all things that I guess I receive with experience. Some trial and error. Um. Oh no. Okay, that's not fair. 3. Oh come on. Oh come on. Come on. Come on. It, it ain't fair. No. Alright, so fuck it. Just maybe alright. I guess I'll just shoot. Oh, sorry about that. If you heard that, sorry. Yeah, that was my phone. Yeah. Reminder. Turn off my phone's notifications. Alright. Alright. No, no, no. Ah, don't tell me. Alright, well, you're here. I can shoot you. Alright. Yeah. I'm just going to cheese it. Because, well, I'm kinda cheap. Yeah. Soon, well, maybe for next video, I'm going to have to check to also stream on Twitch. Because, I tried to stream simultaneously, but it did not work. Well, robot is hanging in there. Alright. Alright, and boom. Alright. Yeah. Alright. And he's blind. But he can still see me. Alright. Alright, he's dead. Awesome. Okay. And that is how it's done. I'm playing I believe in normal difficulty. Yeah, I mean, whatever, like, I'm not, yeah, get this. Alright. Yeah, okay, so this. Yeah, that should be good. So like that. Use. Alright. Alright. Yes. Oh yeah, and of course, I gotta save. Because, yeah. I'm a safe tally ho. Alright, alright, alright. Da 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 da. Alright, so use terminal. Yeah, sure. Okay. it's done. Alright, meet Mabel. Hey, carry on. What?
Move along.
Okay. I wasn't hearing her. I guess. Wait, what? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me.
Carry on.
But what to?
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. Persuasion.
I
Persuade.
don't have time for this. Huh?
Oh, come on. Oh wait.
I can't believe Miss Helen's gone.
Parvati, like, what does she want? Okay. Yeah, whatever. This looks like
It's more than just clouds, Captain.
I suppose.
A marvel. Did you know there are
Right.
storms in Eridanos that last for centuries?
That's for
Eridanos is
centuries,
100
yeah.
times the mass of Terra 2,
Well,
100 times the volume, 10 times the diameter. We're flying through the
I
tiniest layer of habitable atmosphere.
don't know if you
Sometimes I
guys
can't believe
are
how small
able
my
to,
world used to be.
or more like, would
My
be able
horizons
to
were as wide as the walls
hear
of Edgewater.
dialogue enough. That may be something I might have to tinker with a bit more. Yeah. Alright, so sometimes I can't believe how small my world used to be. My horizons were about as wide as the walls of Edgewater. My choices, and now look at you, on top of the world. I'm glad we got you out of Edgewater. Yeah. R3, are you gonna be sentimental for this whole trip? Because I'll need you to focus. It's a bit dickish, nah? Yeah, sure.
I'm glad you landed in the Vale.
Alright.
Even if you did land right on top of Captain Hawthorne. You know what? I'm spoiling the moment. Let's get back to it.
Alright. Okay, so, yeah, we'll talk later. But, why? Why? Journal? Yes. Meet with Mabel at the gyroscope management terminal. She has a plan to deal with the canids, allegedly. Well, I kinda killed them.
Move along.
Oh, wait. Is that? Or... Was I supposed to kill them? Yeah. I think I could have gone without killing them. Oops. Yeah, well, it happens. It's not my fault. Like, I had to go up the elevator and I didn't feel like it, so yeah. Whatever. It's just a perk of the job, I guess. Maybe. Alright, so now going back up. Alright, some looting. It's alright. No one saw me. But yeah. Okay. Now I need to return to him. Or it. More. It. Alright. Scopic. Confirmed. Rizos thanks you for your assistance. Alright. I guess I completed this quest, or this side quest. Alright. So that was that. Journal. Yeah, okay. That is completed. Track down the prophet of profitability. The productivity queen. You've learned that Helen disparage the prophet of profitability, not of profitability, his work seminars, harming her image and costing her bits. Investigate whether or not this would have motivated the prophet to kill Helen. Track down the prophet of profitability. You need to find and interrogate the prophet of profitability regarding her involvement with Halcyon Helen's murder. The prophet runs her seminar retreats out of an extreme productivity camp deep in the wilderness exploitation reserve. Okay, is that part of the main quest or not? Like, find Bertie, find Pitas. Bertie had planned to meet mascot. Nah, just going to Prince of Tossball. Prince of Tossball. You've discovered that Black Hole Bertie may have wanted to kill Hudson Helen. Investigate what he was doing at the time of the murder. Find Bertie at the spaceport. The leads you found in the Pilot House weather station indicate that Bertie had planned to meet the mascot there and is now hiding out at the spaceport's cantina. Yeah, seems pretty alright. Yeah, I mean, well, should I fast travel or not? I mean, if you want me to try and fill out all the empty spaces with random ramblings, I can try. That doesn't mean that I'll be successful. I can try. Yeah, there's a good, well, more than 30 seconds, admittedly. Yeah, but yeah, well, screw it. I'm nearly next to it. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting them. Okay, yeah. Well, electricity is very effective. Or cold, frost. Yeah, it's more frost. Yeah, it's more frost damage. It's very effective. Right, and we killed 3000 XP. How? Oh, all of those that got killed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, just not just one. Okay, I get, yeah. No, yeah, all of them. Huh. That's strange. That's out of experience points. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Did I just found a little exploit? Cause like those guys are worth, yeah, they're worth a lot. Exclusive host. Yeah, exclusive host. Or yeah, rip. Okay. I hope I'm not doing anything bad. Like it's going to hit me in the butt later. I hope. Alright. Right, just like that. This,
Inspector, good
alright.
to see you. Let me just grant you access and welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Alright. Just like that. Alright, okay. Seeing... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I was seeing on my stream a little bit of stutter, but it's okay. Wait a moment. I think that for audio I should voices effects. Now effects this. Yeah, I should reduce effects this like menu reduce. Yeah, because alright. This like that. This like that. Yeah. Okay, because the music kinda helps to chill. Alright, try to a little bit more like that. Let me add some tinkering. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Yeah, I think that we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Alright, mysterious segment. Well, okay, no, that. Oh my god. Those weapons are bad. Okay. Hit note. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun hand and empty pocket. Oh yeah, no. This is not a chill music. Pardon me. Yeah, okay, yeah, let me lower. Oh, yeah, alright. So, here like that seems about... Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am going to need to give some more thinkers, but... Yeah. Alright. So, back to the game. Hit note. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun. No, it's more. Got a job for anyone with a ready gun and empty pockets. There's an inspector looking into the murder of Halcyon Helen. My client wants... Yeah. Sorry if I repeat myself a little bit. I'm still getting like the hang of narration a bit. My client wants you to cross them off. Don't worry about subtlety. In fact, don't be subtle. Just make sure that once you agree to the job, you visit the rearmost by a bunk, put on the uniforms you'll find folded beneath the mattress. After that, feel free to cause a ruckus. Be sure to let them know slug territory is off limit. The rewards 40,000 bits plus all the enhancing chemicals you could ever want. The Marketeer. Huh. Alright. Yeah, now time to music, yeah. Let's reduce the music a little bit. Voices. You like that? Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I still need to tinker things. Alright. Maybe like that should be better. What? What in the world were you doing that? Just watching. Alright then. Well, let me watch that. This. Let me get all of that. What's there? So like bunk port or portabunk.
Hello. Welcome
Hello.
to Dano's Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store.
Alright. Okay. You said your title was Marketeer, right? Ever refer to yourself just as Marketeer?
Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever,
Bruh.
Inspector. Yes, my pen name is the Marketeer, though I also use it in certain business dealings. Wait a moment. Why do you ask?
Yeah, I guess show him the note, the hit note.
Hey now, hey, let's all be reasonable here. I'm just a middleman. This is my idea.
Well.
Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Always anonymous and always lucrative. For a sizable cut, I set these jobs up and ask no questions. Someone
Alright.
sent me a note telling me they wanted you dead. I don't know who, and I don't know why. I swear.
Okay, you were hired by Anonymous Note to hire someone else to buy Anonymous Note? Whoa. Wait. Let me just get my brain around it. You were hired by Anonymous Note to hire someone else by Anonymous Note? Okay. Okay, yeah. I see, I get, okay, okay. Alright. But don't mess with me again. 3. If you don't want me telling someone about this, it's gonna cost you. 4. I don't believe you.
I understand your distress.
Yeah.
But look at me in my place of business. What would I stand to gain from destroying you versus how much I stand to lose if discovered?
I guess maybe he's just more of an idiot than my character.
No surcharge. Again, terribly sorry.
Yeah, you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you better. Just a 30% discount. Yeah, he could do better. Come on. Just a bit cheap from him. Oh, sell. Yeah. This, no. This is kind of bad. Yeah, this. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yeah. No, I did not want to sell these. I can get mining helmet. Yeah, I don't need a miner. No. No. that. This. Yes, I don't need to sneak. Tech. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So how to repair? No. Yeah. Repair all equipment. Yeah. Sure. Sell all junk. Yeah. Please. And like that. Yeah. Sounds about right. Wait. Yeah. One more thing. Standard and unremarkable, you said?
Hey, folks take a lot of comfort in knowing
Okay.
the neighborhood general store is unchanging, eternal, like the land beneath their feet or the air in their lungs.
Okay.
Forgot I ain't supposed to poeticize on work time. The drab nature of our store profits is...
Like that. Alright. Sure. Whatever. This way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Yeah. Let me just say.
What do you want?
What you want? You're Black Hole Bertie, right? Need to ask you a few questions, Mr. Holcomb.
Not so loud. You know it was me.
Oh, should I? How do you know it was me? Sorry. Should I not have? I'm an inspector, and a goddamn good one. Do you have any idea how many Toastball posters your face is on?
That's what the disguise is for. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate
Alright.
disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
A bit like that. Alright. Yeah, just have to maybe lower my voice a little bit. I wonder if filters. It did filters. Okay, yeah. Noise suppression. Oh. Expander, limiter. Oh. Yeah, wait. A limiter. Hmm. Nah. For my nose. Oh. Noise suppression. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Yeah, okay. A bit like that. Okay, so I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto. Okay. Nah, he's totally right. Incompleto. I look at incognito. It's a very nice hat. You're about as disguised as a sprat in a wig. Good law, man. You think these people don't recognize you? Nah, it's a very nice hat.
Yeah, it really draws attention to you. I never would have noticed the hungover looking fella in the corner of the cantina was Black Hole Birdie if you weren't wearing that hat.
Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone, and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice.
Right, a bit like
But
that.
I'm stumped. And not
Maybe
very
a
clever.
bit less
Ian Bright was always helpless.
volume for the voice. For the voices. Okay, a bit like that. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Well, I'm still along the way trying to arrange the volumes. Alright. But I'm stumped and not very clever. Wow, I notice you're very clever. It's a good thing. Me neither, man. So maybe I can help. I was hired to solve Helen's murder. Too. I don't need you to be clever, just honest. Or 3. Chin up, man. I'm an inspector. And I'm not very bright either.
Oh, so you're the inspector. You have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some
Hell
questions.
yeah.
I'm sure you're asking everybody questions.
Retards.
Find Helen's killer.
Unite.
So, how do I help?
Okay. So how can you help? What were you doing the night Helen died? Want to explain why you smashed up your picnic with Helen? 3. You realize how bad things look for you, right? 4. Why don't you save us the time and trouble and confess? Nah, I want to explain why you smashed up your picnic with Helen. Yeah,
Oh,
that sounds about right.
picnic. Right. I get real mad sometimes. Ugly mad. Something I've been working on, but when Helen said we were through, I lost it.
A bit. Alright. Bit like that, and broke up. That's you broke up. That must have been rough. What? Oh no. Yeah. Ellen said we were through. I lost it. What did you do after the picnic? What did you do? Yeah.
I got blotto with the other Rangers.
Okay. No. Alright. What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
Bruh?
I think he means drunk.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when
Okay,
I
I
got back
guess.
to the hotel.
Mhm.
When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying,
Bit like that.
yelling, and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Probably a good call. 2. Where'd you go? Or 3. I am deeply disappointed I didn't get to see all this. Nah. 2. Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, stolen her.
Hmm. Bit like that, maybe. Okay. Yeah. I really don't know how the volume is going to end up. But I sure hope that it's going to end up right. Okay. So, 1. What do you steal a cow for? Or 2. What is wrong with you? Nah, 1. What do you steal a cow for?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices.
Yeah, I bet.
She was all alone.
And a bit less volume for...
It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that.
Alright,
Guess me and
like
the team
that.
got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Alright. So could anyone from the pilot house back that up? Well now, isn't that convenient? Yeah.
I reckon not.
Alright, a bit like that.
I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
Did you find it? For one. Two. Huh. Why do you think she couldn't get it herself? Or three. You're telling me I hadn't dumped you, then asked you for a favor? Yeah, that seems a bit sus.
She sent a note to my hotel room before we, split. I don't know how long it was sitting there before I noticed.
Alright. Alright, so the datapad, did you find it? Or two, I get it. You thought doing her a favor would smooth things over. Not one.
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
Mm. Okay. Alright. So she started yelling, blah 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 blah, trespassing, and there's trouble. Yeah, I hope that all of you can hear correctly. Alright. One, what do you do? Two, you're sure this guard couldn't ID you? Three, sigh, we're really okay. Huh? Maybe like that. I don't know. Or huh? Nah, I've got no idea. Or four, not a smart move, defying corporate guards. But two, I
Real
guess.
sure. It was dark as night gets. Plus, I've got small veins. Anyway, I didn't much feel like trying to explain why I was out there, or why I was drunk, and holding someone else's data pad, and also maybe crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Alright. One. Well, I know you weren't sprinting for the Sunday zone. Where'd you go? Two. Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone? Anywhere else? Three. Cube toss balls simile. Simile? What's that word? Sorry. Okay, so cute toss balls simile. Your story is still full of holes. Nah, I did. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Nah, he's like, one, Bertie, come on, man. Who was it? Come on, man. Two, I would have to be dead to not realize that's a lie. Three, right, I'm going to need a name. Four, having a witness only benefits you, unless you have something to hide. Two.
We pretend I didn't mention that. I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Alright, one. Not having a witness puts you in much bigger trouble. Maybe if some more audio voices. Yeah, so I've 50. You guys should be able to better hear it. It's like that. Alright. Yeah, wait. Some more music. Effects. Yeah, no voices. Flat 16. Alright. Okay. So, so what he said, I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble. No. My answers. One, not having a witness puts you in much bigger trouble. Two, what do you think Parvati. Yeah, what do you think, Parvati? Up for a little good inspector, bad inspector? 3. Bertie, I want to help you, but my partner here isn't so patient. And whoo boy, when Sam flies off the handle, it's a it's a robot. 4. You can't even imagine the trouble you'll be in with me if you don't spill. Yeah.
God, jeez. Look, I talked to Oric, okay? Oric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
All right. Okay, thanks. I'll follow up with Oric. 2. Your bookie? Murder's confident? Secret power move with whom you're having a torrid affair? 3. Now, was that so hard? 4. Guess we could come Guess? Glad we could come to an understanding before you got hurt. Okay, so Ulrich West hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Don't get the wrong idea,
All
okay?
right.
Oric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job.
All right.
So now you
Unusual
have the whole
job,
story.
man.
After I talked to Oric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
All right, so, geez, you've had a bad time lately, huh, Bertie? 2. Isn't that a beer you're drinking? 3. Let's see the data pad.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
I want to see the data pad.
Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
Alright, so 1. I'm sorry about Helen, Bertie. 2. Come on, pal. Sometime today. Yeah. 3. Give him a moment. Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about Helen,
Yeah,
Bertie.
Me too. Sorry.
Alright.
Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Thanks. I'll take a look at them. Or 2. There's still a gap in your timeline, Bertie. I'm not sure a blackout would cut it.
I know that. But you gotta believe me. I would never hurt Helen, no matter how drunk I was. You could preserve me in Spectrum Brown and I wouldn't even look at her funny. I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Sorry, Bertie. It's better if you're not involved. 2. I can't I can't let a suspect be part of the investigation. 3. I'm really more of a lone candidate type. 4. Start threatening witnesses, and I'll throw you in jail myself. Right now, too. I can't let a suspect part of the investigation.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Yeah, I have a few more questions. Yeah, so about
What about her?
Helen. What was your relationship with her?
You and me, we both know I'm a big, dumb tossball star, right? That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that. She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic. There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together.
Okay, why did you break up?
I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world.
Oh,
One of the higher-ups in motion pictures
she
was giving her
knows.
trouble
She
over
knew
it.
something.
I don't know. I tried to understand, but I don't.
Yeah, I think that she may have known something was up. So, did she have any enemies?
Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each.
Alright, other questions? Okay, what do you have the mascot pull that little stunt over the recording in Helen's room?
I remember sending her the recording, but law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I
Alright.
don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in
Oh,
her death.
quest
Scared of looking
updated?
suspicious.
Huh. So I found the recording. There's nothing incriminating on it. So you had a man break into Helen's old room to cover it up? Concealing evidence is a crime.
You listened to it? What'd I say to Helen? Did I sound drunk?
She... No, lie. 65. I can't do it, but it's like, no, not at all. It was very sweet. Or two. You mainly said you loved her. Three, extremely. Nah. Two.
Thank the architect. I hope she heard it. I don't want the last time she heard my voice to be when I was all angry at the orchards.
So about our
Yeah?
request. What's his
Oric's a
deal?
businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're
Oh,
talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
I see. And why would someone buy whole supplements?
Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
Maybe I should forget that last one, so you don't get in trouble with Rizzo. I get it. You want to keep your fringe medical opinions on the down low. 3. You know what? I'm just going to talk to our yeah, first one. Then maybe I should forget that last one, so you don't get in trouble with Rizzo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Alright. So, where can I find him?
Oric hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the bunks at the shipping yard.
Alright. What's it like being a famous tossball player?
Tossball was, is, and always will be the greatest game in the universe. And I would give it up in a heartbeat to have Helen back.
Alright. Well, oh, no, yeah. Oric West. Yeah, let me just save a little there. There's a long conversation.
Hey, pal, over here.
Alright. What
Hey
does
there.
he want?
You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time. Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or adreno? Something with a little more kick?
Alright, that's all I got. So, what are you selling? To maybe I am. Better than beer. Better than beer, adrenal. Maybe I
Then
am.
maybe I'm your guy. The name's Oric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic
Alright.
pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff.
Oh, alternative stuff.
I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Auntie Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
1. Really? 2. Yeah, I've noticed as much. 3. That sounds medically inaccurate. 4. I'm not interested. Leave conversation. 2. Yeah, I've noticed as much. Wink, wink.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
Alright, so what kind of alternatives do you sell? 2. I'd like to ask you some questions about Bertie Holcomb.
What do I
1.
sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got
Ooh.
stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence, best kept secret in the business. And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
I believe the audio there. Okay. Yeah, that should be a little better. Okay.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
No, I guess I'm not a sheriff, but 1. I'm a freelance inspector brought in to investigate the death of Alson Helen. 2. I don't think I have jurisdiction here. 3. What makes you think I'm a sheriff? 4. I'm just a man looking for answers. 5. If I'd planned to arrest you, you'd be in jail by now. Not 2.
Works for me. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
Bertie. What do you want to know?
Alright, so I heard you taught Bertie some breathing techniques. 2. Was Bertie with you the night Hudson Helen was killed? Or 3. How do you know Bertie? 1.
Yeah, that was me. Bertie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
Alright, so 2. How do you know Bertie?
May or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantisaur essence here, a little vitamin B negative there. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. And then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
Okay, so what do you mean tossball does things to the head?
Come on. Bertie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose.
Sorry if I
Now
don't
worry about it,
speak
that's all.
much at the
He's a good
moment.
kid.
Just
Got a good
yeah,
heart.
like it's a lot of dialogues stuff. Alright, so no choice. Was Bertie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Bertie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Okay, I guess that's all for now.
What can I do you for?
Yeah, I've got a few more questions for you about
Sure,
Bertie. Nope, I've got nothing else for you, buddy. Waiver. Rent unit. Sure. Rent. Cup Water identity cartridge. Nice. I found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, alright. I'll take it. Yeah.
Alarming levels of slime and grime are being stored in these
It,
non-regulated
just
containers.
like that.
Recommended
Maybe I should say just in case. Just in case.
entire lot.
Because we never know. Really, like, we never know if it's gonna crash or not. Ah, shoot. Inventory. Alright, let's. Oh, why is the audio, like, the music never loud enough? Keep it like that. Settings, audio, voice. Lower this and that. Okay, effects. Yeah, you can lower that. Alright. So I hope that the volume is loud enough. Or is no more, the music is just loud enough. So to not be disturbing. The only issue is that, well, encounter music is, yeah, like there'll be a bit startling. Map journal. Okay, this and that. Picnic range. Okay, I must report. Must report here.
Aha! Always so nice to hear.
Nah. You know what? Forget it. Break down profitability. Good night. Yeah, the man who chafed. Chief among Helen's many injuries and afflictions at the time of her death were signs of poisoning. Identifying who poisoned her and why could lead you to the real murderer. Speak to Dr. Goodnight. Speak with Dr. Goodnight to discover what she may have learned from Helen's autopsy. Okay. She's up here. All right. So. Okay. No, right here. What the hell? Okay. Well.
Inspector,
What does she
not a moment too
want?
soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Okay, let's hear it. Will you mind washing your hands before you give me anything? You sound way too excited about this. Oh yeah, that's here.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also
Okay.
discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
Right, so maybe a bit like that. Okay. Yeah. I'm still trying to tinker with the volumes from time to time. Sorry about that. Alright. So number one, someone was obviously trying to poison Helen. Number two, you sure it wasn't just the hotel food? Two, I should go speak with Spencer then. Alright, so Spencer complained ailments over the same time period, I assume. Alright.
Conversations with Mr. Woolrich tend to spontaneously transform into monologues. You'll find him on the VIP guest floor.
Alright.
I'd best return to work, Inspector. Autopsies always whet my appetite, and all this talk of food is distracting me.
Alright then. Your bed right next to the autopsy table. Yikes. Or maybe it's just a medical bed. Oops. Okay, gain access.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
A moment. Okay, maybe put it like that. Okay. I need access to the VIP guest
I'd love
room.
to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, bribe, persuade. Bribe, pay 710 bits. It looks like you dropped these. Persuade, 40. I can get it. The only guest who'd have a problem with me being up there would be the murderer. Intimidate, 40. I can also do it. Trying to make my life difficult is a dangerous, dangerous idea. Nah, persuade.
That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're
Yeah,
obstructing
I'm an
justice.
investigator.
That has a nice ring to it. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Alright. Nice. Finally. VIP guest room.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking.
Alright. Just like that. Here. Yeah, I should say probably. Alright, so what do you want?
Time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout.
Oh.
Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
1. You'll never take over Halcyon, you fiend. 2. Wow. Wow. How did you know I was a captain? 3. Draw your weapon. 4. Huh? 5. I'm getting embarrassed by proxy. You wanna talk like a human being? Yeah, 1.
How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust? Wait a moment. You're not wearing a bellhop's ID. Must mean you're not Owen's understudy. That man can't even be relied upon to find his own replacement. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you? And how did you get in here?
One, I'm here to investigate the murder of Hals and Helen. I'd like to ask a few questions. 2. Name's Hawthorne. I'm a ship captain. 3. Name's Louis. Well, oops. I'm a ship captain. 4. Lie. Just a marauder. No sudden movements. I'm going to take everything not tied down. Yeah, sure.
And yet you
3.
found your way to my humble hotel room. Why do I feel there's more of a reason for you to be here than you let on? I think I know, you cheeky little sprat. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
What? 1. I'm not here for an autograph. I'm here to ask you questions. Some questions. 2. Make a rude gesture. How about you sign this? 3. Why are you asking to sign things? Are you okay? 4. You can sign my weapon if you want.
I'd be delighted. Oh, damn. My pen's out of ink. I'll just get you a portrait of my face as a souvenir. I'm sure I have the prints around here somewhere. By the by, how did you get in here? The only non-staff individual cleared to enter guest rooms is supposed to be the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Hello.
1. Do you derive some kind of pleasure from wasting people's time? 2. Fold your arms. Hello. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at
Well,
you,
that went somewhere.
you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in The Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Alright, 1. I'd like to ask you about the murder. 2. I hear you were poisoned. 3. Who are you exactly? 4. Goodbye. Nah, yet. 2. I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain. Most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Yeah. Can you think of anyone other than the chef who would want to harm you? 2. Why did you go to the clinic for your stomach pains? 3. According to the coroner, Helen was also poisoned. 4. That's all I wanted to know. Yeah.
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
Alright, so...
How alarming!
Yeah.
Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Of course, man. But Helen wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor. None that I can think of.
Alright.
I treat all hotel staff equally.
The first option
And with the
I took.
minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Alright, so that's how I wanted to
Very
know.
well, then.
No. I'd like to ask you about the murder. No, but...
No, must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines... But I suppose
Yeah,
we may...
okay, yeah, no.
Very well.
Yeah, okay, so... Who are you exactly?
I'm sure you're joking. Perhaps I'm not in my prime, but you've no doubt seen the name Spencer Woolrich on many a cereal advertisement throughout your travels.
Yeah. Oh, sure, you are that guy in that one cereal. Never heard of you. Right, of course. Anyway, I have the question. Yeah, I think I've seen your name around.
You think? I mean, yes, of course. You have, obviously.
So about the murder.
But one quick question before we begin, if I may. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
So she was poisoned and shot with plasma. Dude, that's a little difficult to answer. 3, painfully I'd say. 4, why are you so curious?
Why, I'm merely worried for my own sake. Perhaps whoever came after her could come after me next. But if you don't want to tell me, I understand. Whatever happened, I hope poor Bellamy didn't suffer.
Yeah, okay, so 1. What were you up to at the time of the murder? 2. Did you know Helen well? 3. Alright. Speaking theoretically, how would you have killed the victim? 4. Enough about that. Back to my other questions. Yeah, 3. Alright, speaking theoretically, how would you have killed the victim?
Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. Besides, I have my reputation to think of.
Alright. Did you know Helen well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way, unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
One must not have been too flattering, always staring alongside a younger actress. 2. Did you consider yourself a friend of hers? Or 3. Why did you keep staring alongside her? 2.
I'll ask you this. If you'd been the star of cinema for years, then suddenly found yourself scrounging for bit parts while a younger person stole the limelight, how would you feel? In short, the two of us weren't close. But that's not to say my dislike of her was so extreme that I tried to do anything drastic. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me.
Yeah. I believe him. Right, so 1. What were you up to at the time of the murder?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
Yeah, got anybody who can corroborate that? You were meditating, reading?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating. All actors have their methods, and
Alright,
this has been mine ever since I met that
sorry,
wonderful
I
proper
didn't
profitability.
read the
She
choice
taught
I
me it for
picked.
my role in The Unemployed
But-
Cometh. I had to lie The director wanted our suffering to be convincing.
Oh,
Needless to say, being able to leave my body helped to mitigate the pain, both during the 8-hour shoot and with the second-degree burns afterwards. I owe that woman much.
alright, so how long have you worked with the Prophet?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
only since I've been at the Colonial. The unemployed cometh was shot on site. That makes it, a few weeks. I cannot recommend her services enough. If you haven't been to see her yet, you really should.
Alright, back to other questions. Yeah,
Guys?
I found enough questions. Alright. He checks out. Yeah, he checks out. There. Okay. So, from S. Woolrich to management subject, new room urgently demanded. To management, from Spencer Woolrich, subject, new room urgently demanded. There seems to have been some kind of mistake. When I first arrived at the Grand Colonial for this unveiling, I was led to a small sitting room, the kind that an individual might be allowed to relax in, with moderate comfort before being led to his actual quarters. It has been a week and a half, yet no one has arrived to deliver me to my actual room yet. If I didn't know better, I might assume that this was meant to be my actual room. If I didn't know better, I might assume that you tried to play Spencer Woolrich, star of hundreds of serials, the hero of Aetherwave, sits colony-wide in a room where he can hardly walk from one end to the other without bumping his toe on the foot of his bed and his shoulder upon his desk. I might even assume that Ruth Bellamy was placed in the Grand Colonial penthouse suite on purpose rather than by mistake. But I'm sure the issue will be rectified soon, and our propositions would be swapped. And our positions would be swapped. I hope you won't try to tell me anything to the contrary. S. Woodrich. Window. It's getting a bit toasty in my room. Yeah, it's toasty outside and inside. Alright, so now next message to Spencer Woodrich from management. Subject new room urgently demanded. Mr. Woodrich, while the Grand Colonial staff understand your consternation at being placed on the VIP guest level of the Grand Colonial, we're afraid that there was no mistake. Ruth Bellamy, as current spokeswoman for the Spectrum Brown unveiling, is currently slated to have the penthouse suit. An actress of her station deserves only the best. The VIP guest floor comes in very close as the second best section of the hotel. The penthouse suite is only about twice as large as your current lodgings, and the amenities it provides are only perhaps 3 or 4 times better than those you have access to now. Your current lodgings are proper for an actor of your caliber. If you have any other requests, we would be sure to respond to them after we get to Mr. Bellamy's the Grand Colonial Management. Number 3. From management to all guests. Subject: guest safety. We're sure you've no doubt heard of the horrible event that occurred in the Grand Colonial Ballroom earlier today. While we know that many of you are concerned for your safety, take heed. We've heard your concerns, and now that nothing quite says safety like dozens of guns. Armed security will be present all throughout the Grand Colonial, on every floor except employee floors, 24/7. You're free to go about the hotel premises and spend to your heart's content without worrying about someone shooting you in the back of the head. Management. Believe conversation. Alright. Oh dear. I don't think that I don't think that I'm able to read what is written, but well, I could decipher, but we don't exactly have that time here. Like 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1. Yeah, no, forget about that. That's not I'm sure. Nope. You, what do you want? Garbage 3001.
Initiating banter protocol. Now simulating familiar and welcoming demeanor. Well, if it isn't sanitation and maintenance unit, are you operating at peak efficiency?
Initiating digital handshake. Greetings, Burbage-3001. By design, this SAM unit must simulate excitement when interfacing with customers, and/or potential customers, and/or associates of customers, and/or potential customers.
Now generating condescending dismissal. Well done, maintenance unit. This unit will have its people contact your people. Greetings, theater aficionado and/or dumbstruck fan. You are standing in the vicinity of Burbage 3001, the latest and therefore greatest automechanical
Maybe a
actor
bit too
ever
loud.
designed.
Okay. Bit like that. Okay. Alright, so 1, I've never heard of you. 2, I didn't know machines could be actors. Or 3, engineering 40. I see you've had some done work. Who upgraded you?
Burbage 3001's programming is frequently upgraded to adhere to board-certified standards. The most recent upgrade was performed by Spencer Woolrich. Banter protocol exhausted, reverting to default behavior. Grieving and despair. Oh, Halcyon Helen, may your atoms be commended to the aether.
Oh. You knew Hassan Helen?
3001 was designed to disrupt Halcyon Helen's monopoly over the Aetherwave serial market. This unit's programming is based on Helen's most famous roles. Burbage 3001. Anything Halcyon Helen can do, this unit can do slightly worse.
Yeah. So, what does that include dying? Because, well, if you didn't hear, the robot said anything Hassan Helen can do, this unit can do slightly worse. Alright. 1. Does that include dying? 2. It almost sounds like you've got a motive for murdering Helen. Nah, does that include
This
dying?
unit has been programmed to simulate existential dread. Watch Burbage 3001 contemplate its mortality in the critically acclaimed drama, Waiting for Results. This unit has not yet completed its grief cycles, randomizing
Alright.
despair tables. Oh, Helen, is there no justice in the world?
Okay. Well, that's a red herring, I guess. I wonder if uh, no, come on, get out of my face. Pick up coolant tank. Yeah, that's mine, not yours. Oh, damn it.
Zeke Hannigan, Rizzo's Rangers 16th back. Please to
Thanks. Where's the music at? Oh, okay, no.
meet you.
There,
What can I do
there's
for
no
you?
music. Okay, so I've had some, yeah, about
Oh,
Helen's
you must be
murder.
that inspector people have been talking about. It's a damn shame about Miss Helen. She was always real good to me and the rest of the Rangers. Birdie's taking it pretty hard. Miss Helen was the love of his life. So, what did you want to know?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but me and a couple of the other Rangers spent the night in Constable Keene's cells down at the spaceport. We didn't do anything serious, just a bit of pranks and vandalism. It's what
Yeah,
usually
I
happens when
think
we all
that
get
I
together.
will stop in
Just
about
Constable Keene
20
saw things a bit
minutes.
differently and had us hauled off.
That should make 2 hours. Unfortunately, a good portion of it was spent listening to NPCs talking. But with some hope. Well, it was good enough, I guess. So alright, so was Bertie in jail with the rest of you? Sure.
No, we lost him somewhere along the way. Or maybe he managed to get away? I can't rightly remember.
Alright.
But he was definitely not sharing a cell with us.
But
That much I
it
know.
seems like currently, with how the volume is set, well, you can still hear the dialogues well enough, maybe. If to relax, my voice, well, the volume isn't reduced too low. Yeah, that's definitely something that I will have to fine tune for sure. And also with like how you guys will want it. Alright, so now it's option 2. Tell me about Bertie and Helen.
Oh, Brady was mad about Helen. He was certifiable. The big galoot loved Helen about as much as he loved the game. Trouble is, Bertie was not blessed with an abundance of temper. Helen kept Bertie steady. If he lost his temper around her, it'd be because something broke between the two of them.
Alright, so do you think Bertie could kill the Helen? Nah. Can you think of anyone who who would want to kill Helen.
Miss
Yes.
Helen was outspoken. She made her share of enemies on account of her expressing herself. Just between you and me, I heard rumors the Prophet never much cared for Helen's brand of blunt honesty.
So, of course, Bertie did not kill her.
Law, no. Bertie's got a fierce temper, but there's no way he'd ever have laid a finger on Miss Helen.
Alright, so let's talk about
What can I
something
do for you?
else. How long have you been a
About half
ranger?
my life. You know I was named third most profitable investment on 2 non-consecutive seasons? Ain't a lot of players who can make that claim. Except for the guys who came in first and second, I guess. I spent the last season injured and
Okay,
almost
no.
got sold to the...
Okay, so what brings the ranger to Eridanos?
Since it's the off-season, we're helping support the launch of Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Meet the fans, sign tossball cards.
Alright.
Just between you and me, Rizzo's ought to cancel the whole event out of respect for
Okay.
Miss Helen.
Like, alright, so... Blah, blah, blah. God. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Oh,
Multiple discrepancies detected. First discrepancy.
what
A
is
woolly cow
that?
is present in this hotel room. Woolly cows are an import species for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve and are incapable of affording upper-class accommodations. Second discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum.
Science. There's some worrying discoloration in its eyes. I cannot do that. So, must be some party animal. Or one. And the recommended maximum blood alcohol ratio for a woolly cow is
0.
oh damn. So a cow can have a good time on this colony.
This unit has not been programmed to include bovine jurisprudence in its library of information. A brief survey of this area reveals that the most recent occupants were athletes belonging to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Club.
Oh, sorry. So was Black Hole Bertie here?
Insufficient data. A brief survey of localized property damage divided by the area of this room yields the following estimate. This unit was likely occupied by every member of the Rizzo's Rangers. -1.
Oh. Conclude examination. Well, alright. Da 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 da. Just stole some items, it's alright. I forgot I can scan stuff. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You know.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, terrare, blood, terrare, unidentifiable biological fluid, terrare.
What is
Yes,
this?
Inspector. Logical analysis indicates these substances were not present in the bottle's original contents. These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal. This bottle contained Rizzo's Spectrum vodka. The presence of terrare biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
Oh. Time to ask him about it.
I could ask me anything.
Okay.
Oh, have you now? Please do.
Okay.
I did indeed. With Halsey and Helen parading her fame about, I was left without an acting partner. Burbage is no exception.
Alright.
His mating protocols were nothing short of a joke. So I decided to make some modifications, installing him with some of my old serial quotes as, I think, improved his range. The way he
All right.
bungled about with that weapon of his hardly befitted a dissident, so I modified it as well. He's much quicker on the draw now, though he's still a machine.
All right.
Yes, I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints.
I've got my eye on you.
I'm quite used to being...
Nah, bro. He's innocent. Maybe a jerk, but he's innocent for sure.
The charred fragments of a letter lies at the bottom of this wastebasket.
Perception. I can make out the words station, meeting point, and emergency. 2. Amplifier. Can you identify what was on the later? 2. Poke the ashes. Cold. Any idea when this happened?
Unfortunately, most of the writing is beyond recovery. The words station, meeting point, and emergency are all that can be discerned.
Station, meeting point, emergency.
Yeah, well...
You think it's talking about the atmospheric station? Or maybe the pilot house?
Nowadays,
Could be anything.
with what AI can do, it could have read the entire letter for sure. Right, so 1 perception. I can make out the word station. Same thing. 3 poke. Yeah.
Your observation is correct and quite astute.
Yeah.
Station, meeting point, emergency.
Blah blah blah. Okay, code. Poke.
Someone burned this letter shortly after Halcyon.
Yeah. Okay. So kind of with this champion tossball. Okay.
Timeline discrepancy. A single footprint.
All right.
Size 10. Tossball cleat sized. The soil in this residue contains a very high concentration of oxygen.
Science icons. So each points to a terraformer. What?
The most likely origin of the residue comes from the pilot house.
House.
The pilot house controls the breathable atmosphere surrounding the Aragonos.
Alright, the clues I found point me to the Phaeton pilot house's weather monitoring station. Wow. I bet those were devs on those cards. Santos Ball. The Dissident Queen, Chapter 2. Continue. 2 huge shapes suddenly bore down upon them. Hudson and Helen saw that these were the same creatures she had faced on Maximilian Mercer's ship. From the waist down, they had human attributes, but above were slick and black and jet black. These were the dissident evil agents, half man, half giant, limbless slugs. Helen, acting with candid-like swiftness, darted out of the way as the first slug struck out with its fangs. Olympus Opal, however, was not as fortunate. So paralyzed was she by the first creature's visage that she could not defend herself from the second. Its teeth clamped down on her neck, and, after a few moments' struggle, she expired. Having regained her footing, Helen drew the Spacer's choice pistols taken from Mercer's corpse, still functioning, Well, despite their economic make and let loose, and there the first spent casings met the ground, both slugmen lay in pools of their own blue blood. Apologies, my friends, Helen said sadly as she looked on Olympus Opal's still body, but I wish you had heeded my warning. The colony had lost its great employee today. The colony has lost a great employee today. And with that, she holstered her pistols and stepped into the marauder's base. Into the marauder base. All right. So what if I that? Oh, can open this. Right, I steal everything I can because I can. Alright, bring me to the penthouse suit. Wait, no, never mind. I need to check my journal. Speak with Chef Onward. Report. Okay, so liquor bottle. Chef Onward. Okay. To the lobby. Alright, so where is that Chef Onward? Okay.
Timeline analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Turn the stove on. It seems like your workplace hasn't still caught this. Is this normal?
Wait, bad idea!
Performing scan. Gas light appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gas light, 0.01%.
Is this
Most
normal?
corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug already
Yeah, I tried to set it on fire, but
does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are
shame.
their duties. For shame.
For shame, yeah.
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Alright. Oh, it's...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee.
I figured it out. She wanted some borscht.
Likelihood of Helen using her final moments to spell the first letter of the food she was craving, 0.0002%.
Hell yeah. So, well, if you're so smart, what do you think it means?
Now simulating conjecture and hypothesis module. Hypothesis. This letter indicates the name of Helen's assailant.
Bertie? Isn't that called Bertie staying here? Make a note of this for later. Amplifier.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
Don't patronize me. Thanks. Sure. gonna save this again. Now for
Yes?
that.
Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later.
Alright.
Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Okay, number one, or choice one. Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred? 2. No smoked sprat. What about purple berry glaze? The canned flank steaks. 3. I'm here to investigate Hudson Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Okay. Number 2.
Weren't you listening? We're reserved solid for the next month. I'm sorry, but you'll really need to order in advance.
I understand. Just get some woody cheese curd. With cheese, with fried nanners. And I'll stop asking.
Is this some kind of a joke? We're not able to take on new orders at this time. I told you.
Number 1. Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that just occurred? No. 2. Really? Not even brace cysty ribs on a bed of mock apple leaves?
No, we don't. Why are you doing this? Please stop.
2. Got any ketchup?
Here, just take it. Just take it. Don't ask me for anything ever again.
Alright. Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about crime that just
Crime or
occurred?
no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
I think you should fret with this lockdown. You can't get any fresh ingredients. I'm here to investigate murder. Since when is a murder irrelevant? It happened 15 feet away from your kitchen.
Well, it didn't happen in my kitchen. Who exactly are you anyhow? What is it you want?
Number 1, I'm here to investigate Hassan Helen's murder. I'd like to ask you a few questions. 2. I want to ask Hassan Helen's murderer. Then I think I'd like to relax. 3. Frankly, I don't know why I'm here. Everyone keeps telling me I'm an inspector. Oh, wow. Okay, so not 3. Yeah, frankly, I don't know why I'm here. Everyone keeps telling me I'm an inspector.
Oh, you're the inspector they told me would be coming by. Now I feel like a buffoon. Yes, you can ask me what you like.
Oh, so okay, so my response was the extra crispy, sarcastic response. Oh, I see, I get. Okay, so 1. Did you prepare all of Helen's meals? 2. You seem pretty wed to your craft. Were you in the kitchen at the time of the murder? Well, of course he was. 2. So you said you were the hotel chef. What's that like? 1. Did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
So Helen's last meal was poisoned. So you're sure no one else was involved?
Well, yes, I'm positive. Why?
If Helen was poisoned and no one else touched her meal, you poisoned her, right? So I need to make sure I got the poisoner's You've been a big help. Yeah.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it?
The first option.
My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Spencer Woolrich and bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen, as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Bellhop Owens. Alibaba is a little thin here. Why should I believe anything that you're saying? Two, why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended? Any idea where I might be able to find Bellhop Owens for? What was Spencer Woolrich doing around the kitchen? 3. Any idea where I might be able to find Bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Number 2. Why were you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Intimidate 90. Yeah. Or persuade 90. If you tell me the truth, I might be more inclined to believe the rest of what you say. 2. Intimidate. No, what? 3. Because you're hiding something. Aha. Or 2. Unless, so intimidate 90. Unless you want me to give you something new to worry about, you should come clean.
Coming clean it is.
Oh, yeah.
I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Alibi is a little thin here. What was Spencer Woolrich doing around the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
And then 1. Alibi is a little thin here. Why should I believe anything that you're saying?
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything.
Oh, of course.
Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
That's all I wanted to ask about. Guess we'll see if you're telling the truth.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm just going to finish this side quest, and then and then I will close. Well, I will end the stream.
You're here.
All right, blah 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 blah. Okay, no, he has nothing new for me. Okay. Alright, to the lobby, please. Razor Spectrum. Alright. Time for a little... Oh my god. Well,
So when the Rizzo spokesman said that the unveiling would
yeah,
be
blah blah blah. Okay, so here comes some walking. Yeah. So here comes some walking, some running, some moving. Hey, yeah. Yeah. Those rocks. Like, I wonder if there's a ground to that planet, or if it's just like a gas giant or something. It could be a possibility that it's a gas giant. Like, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely a gas giant. Yeah, definitely a gas giant. It's pretty cool though. Okay, so alright, so constable.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual.
Non-criminally
The
associated.
constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended.
Come on.
At present,
So wait, deputy
criminal
wine
reports
tester,
do not require
taster,
paperwork. Please
306B.
only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
Alright, so I need to acquire the Grand Colonial Kitchen security footage from your archives. Your designation is Deputy Wine Taster. Sure.
Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy.
Alright. Mechanical, what's your favorite wine?
Unit does not have a favorite wine. Unit is incapable of taste.
Alright. Alright, so one. Do your wine testing instruments double as weapons or something?
While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95% violent utilization of equipment would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must
Must
include
at least one deputy constable among the pool of available Rizzo's employee candidates. This unit was considered the most competent. Blah blah blah. Alright then. Okay, so did you say something about a sprat infestation?
Informational limitations found.
2. Reciting.
Limitation 1.
Do not tell user about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not require, no, we do not need to pay the help.
Third time limitation 2.
Okay, so well, I need to acquire the Grand Colonial Kitchen security footage from your archives.
All requests for security footage require a nominal
A bribe. Engineering. Oh, still, I need to examine your bit processing unit real quick. Ah, no, I could have, but oh well. Like it's only 500 bits.
Bits received. Delivering
Alright.
footage. If you would like a
Wine recommendation pair with footage.
Submit the requisite request forms. Is there any other
Alright, blah blah blah. Okay, good. Wait, I need to. Oh shoot! No, no. Ah, internal log. Well, I accessed it, so might as well read it. Delinquent log. Mills Cassidy. Delinquent name. Mills Cassidy. Cause of arrest. Suspected smuggling. Arrest log. Suspicion of smuggling. Is fate. Is that supposed to be French? Yeah, okay. So, suspicion of smuggling is fait accompli to any arrest report involving Cassidy Mills. Cassidy has made attempted smuggling a hobby, and with a few more years of unsupervised practice, will likely elevate attempted smuggling into an art form. The key term here is attempted. I'm not at all confident in Cassidy's ability to successfully smuggle anything. She's clumsy in the extreme, obvious to a fault, and couldn't hide sand in a desert. Suspicion of smuggling nonetheless constitutes dissident, irresponsible, or otherwise untoward behavior contrary to the high standards of resource company law. Because Cassidy Mills falls under the purview of Sublight Underground, I expect Mr. Kincannon to pay her internment fees within 36 hours, as usual. 2. Delinquent log. Oza Zuber. Cause of arrest. Disorderly conduct. Arrest log. Mr. Oza was found semi-conscious earlier yesterday morning, lying amongst the remains of a crate of Rizzo's confectionaries. Material value 15 bits. Market loss approximately 1,500 bits. When approached by guards, Oza began to rave and yell, uttering phrases such as, "Rizzo's has slugs, they'll kill us all." Mr. Oza was apprehended and brought to the constable office. Slug bureaucrats have begun work on the defamation papers, which, in tandem with the price of the goods Mr. Oza destroyed, would likely force him into hard labor for the rest of his life. At least he won't be stalking any trouble between us and Rizzo's anymore. Delinquent log. Lamb Alexis. Cause of arrest, public drunkenness. Arrest log, 6th arrest of Lamb this month. He's getting close to his record. Return to route. So 3 messages. Well, I can't hack it, so whatever. Check diagnostics. Run data recovery. Okay, query records data. Accessing information on record archives. Record archives not found. All visuals. Constabularies must maintain detailed archives of official records. Deleting record archives requires high-level clearance, and any attempt to delete official records without clearance is a punishable offense. Security footage, archives. Do you think that saw something?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Welcome. Please speak.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't aggro it in the end. That's nice. That's cool. I'll take it. No. so let's see what's there.
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has
Oh.
occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
Perception handgun 45. These are small wounds. She looked like she was shot in the head and neck. It's a suicide. Damn it. I guess the pressure finally got to her. Ha! Get to what killed her.
Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
Perception. I noticed some casing of the ground. Ammunitions. Dumb. Just as I suspected, this case is unsolvable. 2. Amplifier. Ballistic analysis. 3. Dumb. Yeah.
This unit has detected a discrepancy in your reasoning. Inspector, a rudimentary analysis of the evidence points to a simple conclusion. Maria Keene was killed head-on by an attacker armed with an exotic weapon. The ammunition resembles a lancing needle. The description of this weapon is consistent with the Needler, Halcyon Helen's signature weapon.
Neither. So it's Halo now? Because amplifier, make a note. Find whoever did this and make them pay.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find this brat bastard's response.
Alright, so let's see about bring those dudes. I can't.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life's brats.
If you ain't a constable, then we ain't got nothing to discuss.
They probably saw something. Possibly.
Welcome. Please speak.
Professor Keene is dead.
This unit requires a moment to process this. Information processed. Personal designation upgraded to acting
Blah,
constable.
blah, blah. Thank you, Law, about the custom. That's it. Don't even care now. Once the killer saves his victim, they could try again. User finding the killer.
Error. This unit is incapable.
Blah, blah, blah. Squint at it. Was it you? Did you kill Keene? But the killer is still out there. What exactly are you capable of?
This unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief. Wash away
Your sorrows with a gas of highly concentrated, partially fermented purple berry.
Partially fermented purple berry wine has a body richer than Byzantium's elite.
Alright, blah blah blah.
Welcome. Please speak clear.
Alright. So no dogs. No security. Engineer 65. Characters engine 65. Okay, so inventory, if I switch a little bit of this, tech skills, tech +5, tech, tech, Hmm. Like engineering 65, hack 150, and engineering 65. No way. No way. Hack. Oh shit, no, I'm so far from. I guess that I won't be freeing those guys. Alright, time to go see Bella Owen. Wow, okay. Well, I guess can't journal. Speak with Bella Owen. Yeah, might be just shoot. I'll be. Yeah, continue. Yeah, it's just easier to do this like that, I suppose so. Alright, so Bella Owens. Wow. I'm just about to do a whole 3 hours. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess so. So yeah, so like that's just going to be a 3-hour whole stream and video. Just for you guys. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that for the next videos and streams more. Well, maybe I could do like things like around this length. It just all depends. Yeah, it all depends. Go shotgun again. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now. Okay, here. Okay, what did I just pick up? Okay, so confront Spencer. Your investigation into Helen's poisoning has revealed that Spencer is the most likely culprit. Confront him in his suite on the VIP guest floor of the Grand Colonial and find out what he has to say for himself. Codex. What did I just pick? Middle Poland's. Philip Owens. So, Dr. Blossom's log. Dr. Blossom is not gonna. Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is Gulp Gulp. Phew. This is Dr. Blossom. Iridanium Gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Yuck. Wait. Did I think that was from some other bit? Yeah. Just from some other bit I did. Yeah. Nah. No. I'm not going to read that one. Alright. Map. Oh, wait a moment. Oh, okay, there's nothing here to detect. Journal map. Wow, near hostels. Yeah, they're totally hostile. Well, yeah, I just have to move away from them. Alright, now I can. Penthouse, yeah, entrance. Oh, there. It's hot in my room. I'm just sweating bullets. It's crazy. Yeah, okay. Now I need to check on this dude a bit.
Hello? You
The
have a
cook. Okay, so you seem pretty well crafted. Were you in the kitchen time of the murder?
No. As it so
Oh.
happens, I was down in the employee break room. I wasn't taking an unsanctioned break, of course. I was merely fetching ingredients.
Okay. So what's like?
After all, I can take.
Alright, so blah blah blah. He's got nothing else to say to me. Nothing else important. VIP. Yes, bring me to the VIP. Now we save this and.
Please, can't you see my heart is bursting at the seams? I absolutely must go out. A quote from the Sisty Cutlet. I voiced a
Well.
Sisty pig aware that it was going to be slaughtered. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Okay, so I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal. So quick question. What was it you wanted with a terroray bow gland? Nah.
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terroray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
But I have security footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal, though.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
If the terroray rye gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you took it. For a supposedly good actor, you're not much of a liar. Nice contradiction. Want to add another two to the pile, or would you rather just come clean? 3. Nice contradiction.
I want to add another to the pile. Oh, no, Wait, no use in pretending, is there? As it so happens, I may not have had the Terrore gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
1. So you lied about being poisoned. 2. Talk. 3. Oh, this should be good. 4. I can't hear you over the sound of me messaging the constable. 2. Talk.
I will. Terrore glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then, it would be an extended, arduous process.
Well, yeah, you really seem like a toxicologist, or maybe you played one on the Aether Wave. 2. Tell it to the authorities. Or 3. Why poison her at all? 1.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Well, alright, fine. This can stay between us for now. 2. I'm telling him the truth about what happened. 3. What would you want me to say instead? Or 4. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll flip a bit card. 3.
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
But alright, I'll keep your part in this secret. 2. No, I'm telling him the truth. 3. I'll keep you in suspense. It's more fun that way. 1. Yeah, alright, I'll keep your part in this secret.
Thank you very much, Inspector.
Doesn't mean I
I
will.
really do want to find the true murderer.
Yeah. Alright. So now, let's go to the penthouse suite. Alright. Now let's save. Oh my god. Almost 2.5 hours. No, past 2.5 hours.
Word that Constable Keene is dead. Please
Yeah.
tell me it isn't true.
Yeah, she was murdered in her office.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Alright.
Maria
Is she
devoted
important to
her
you?
entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project.
Yes.
I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I
Of
never
course.
got to tell her that.
Alright, so enough talk. I'll find whoever did this, or let's change the topic. Yeah.
Make them suffer, Inspector.
I'll find whoever did this. Alright, so I managed to track down Black Hole Bertie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Unfortunate and suspicious. This isn't a good look for Bertie. Bertie is something of a character, but he's harmless. Feel a little bad for him. Even if he didn't kill Helen, Bertie has done some reckless things. Yeah, no.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
Go easy on him. He just lost the love of his life. 2. His teammates are a bad influence on him. There was this incident with a woolly cow. 3. He lost his temper at the picnic, but I think he regrets it. 4. His dealer's about the only guy he can talk to. 3. He lost his temper at the picnic, but I think he regrets it.
Bertie has always had trouble controlling his temper. He's responsible for the untimely demise of more than a few tossball sticks at the end of a losing match. It's only natural to be suspicious. Helen's death was violent, and the two of them were close. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
Who cares? He's the perfect space goat. 1. It's possible. I'm still investigating my leads. 2. It looks likely. 3. I really don't. No. 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 3. Yeah. Using the dumb option would be funny, but 3. Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, no. He did not do it.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation.
Alright, Bertie needs to be locked up just to keep him out of trouble. No. By the way, Bertie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
Alright, I've completed my investigation into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for...
Like, the poisoner was none other than Owens, the former bellhop. No, they covered their track. Yeah.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired.
Was that a good thing? Okay, yeah. Wait, I know who killed Halcyon Helen. I'm positive I know the killer's name.
Tell me, Inspector, who killed?
You did. No, it was me. I did it. Yes. Dumb, it was me.
I should have stayed back on the ship with Ada.
Bold strategy, Captain. Let's see if it works out.
Sam says, let your auto mechanical do the dirty work, while you...
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Why would it be me? I'm pretty much the most dangerous person in Halcyon. Process of elimination.
Process of elimination?
Yeah, I questioned everybody else. They didn't do it. So I guess that leaves me. Yeah, it's always the person you least suspect. Everybody knows that. Yep, I killed all of the other suspects. So I guess that just leaves me. No, first one, I question everybody else.
That's... I don't have the words to describe how astronomically moronic that is. Alright, I'm going to humor you because you're, law help us all, the inspector. What possible motive could you have to kill Halcyon Helen?
Alright, professional rivalry. You know, I'm Maverick Johnston's latest star, right? I haven't figured that out yet. Is boredom a motive?
No, boredom is not a motive.
Alright.
You barely knew
Well,
Halcyon Helen. She wasn't threatening your career or snooping around in your secrets.
I know
See,
that
those are
it
serious,
is a
real
sleep
motives.
and chill, but I guess this is just a treat for if you're still awake or just playing this in the background. I guess that's a little bonus. Alright, so number one, I don't know. Never really needed a motive to kill someone before. Two, that doesn't make any sense. I don't have secrets, so why would I kill Helen? I don't know. Never really needed that motive.
Of course you need a motive. A motive justifies your behavior. It's not murder if you don't have a motive. It's just senseless slaughter. You weren't even here on the night of the murder. How could you possibly have killed her in the ballroom?
Blow to the head, couple shots with a plasma rifle. I don't know, dude. If you're so smart, why don't you tell me? Shrug, blow to the head, yeah.
No, don't you have any sense of subtlety? You'd have to deflect attention away from you. You rewrite a mechanical's programming. Every mechanical in this damned colony is armed. Even Burbage has a built-in plasma weapon. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Holy hell, wait. Everything turned out good. Oh my god. Wait, no. What you need is a this obvious trap. How dumb do you think I am?
I appreciate your skepticism, Inspector, but this is not a trap. There's a security breach at my distillery.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Alright. So guys, should we help him out or?
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico.
All right. I got nothing going.
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end it here for now. And we'll meet again next time. Alright, bye bye all. Good night. And I hope you can all sleep well. Bye bye. It's been fun.